Hey guys, welcome back. Landing the perfect end to a series is like trying to hit a jackpot. Way easier said than done. It's tough. You can start strong, but sticking the landing? That's a whole different beast. Just look at Game of Thrones. Great start, but that shitty ending?
It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
Well, look at Breaking Bad, the perfect end to a series. And honestly, when it comes to endings, there's always going to be people who love it and people who hate it. And that's fine. Everyone's entitled to their opinion, and every opinion is valid. So today, let's dive into the ending of Jujutsu Kaisen. Talk about what I think worked and what didn't, and why this finale has the fandom buzzing. Quick reminder, there will be heavy spoilers, so if you don't want to get spoiled, tada! So, Ryomen Sukuna, the final antagonist, the fallen one, the strongest sorcerer in the history of Jujutsu Kaisen, is dead by the hands of our protagonist, our hero, Yuji Itadori. JJK fandom is split. Some are calling it a masterpiece, while others are calling it, well, a rust. So firstly, let's talk about why the ending lands. The showdown between Yuji Itadori and the Fallen One wasn't just about flashy fights, it was about completing the journey. Remember when we were first introduced to Yuji? He was just a kid who ate a cursed finger on a whim, who almost died fighting this creep. But his growth into a fighter who can take down the most powerful villain feels earned. With every battle he fought and every sacrifice he endured, he carried the will of his fallen comrades, forging their hopes and dreams into his very soul, growing stronger with each step throughout the series. With lending a myriad of black flashes, Yuji Itadori was awakened. His aura was uttering, "Born from the suffering of those I loved, I am neither hero nor monster. I am the wrath of human spirit." With bone-crushing punches and a cursed technique that lets him tear through anything in his way, he's become unstoppable. By taking in the cursed womb fingers, he gained the blood manipulation technique, making him even more terrifying. And let's not forget his insane Ryoic Tenkai that turned him into a sorcerer no one wants to mess with. His domain doesn't have a name yet, but how about we call it Benevolent Shrine? It's got a nice ring to it, don't you think? To conclude the battle against the Fallen One, the final nail in the coffin was added by our beloved trio, Yuji, Megumi and Nobara. Megumi suppressed Sukuna's hold, while Nobara used her resonance on the last finger, and Yuji gave the final blow, ending the existence of Ryomen Sukuna. Now let's flip the coin. Was the ending rushed? Probably yes in some cases. Kinjaku, the big bad mastermind, died a quick death, with his ulterior motives never to be disclosed, and his backup plan never to be fulfilled. What was his goal? What was his motive? Was he just curious? So many unanswered questions.
Guess we'll never know.
There was no Hein era flashbacks to make us understand the cycle of curses. On top of that, the world knows about the cursed energy, and that storyline got sidelined pretty quick. What happened to the rest of the world? Are they still plotting against Japan? I hope Gege gives us something to close about that in the remaining 2 chapters. Urame has been fighting Hakari for almost 9 months, and we saw both of them half naked. Their fight was off-screen. What was the point of having her if we did not even get to see her fight or her domain expansion? But do you know why it was off-screen? Gojo fans, do you want copium? The real Jujutsu Kaisen is Urame fighting Hakari for 9 months and got pregnant and is now having a kid, and it's reincarnated Gojo. So, is Jujutsu Kaisen's ending rushed or a masterpiece? Maybe it's a little bit of both. But hey, that's what makes it worth talking about, right? Let me know what you think in the comments. Are you happy with how things are wrapping up? Or do you feel it needed more time? That's it for today. Do like this video and follow for more anime stuffs. Till then, arigato gozaimasu.